Hello and welcome to At Brookings. I'm Gigi Hinton. This week, a panel of experts discusses ways to eradicate poverty. It's a forum on creating an opportunity society. Senior fellows Belle Sawhill and Ron Haskins discuss the findings of their new book, Creating an Opportunity Society, and we'll have that for you. Then, it's been 80 years since the big crash of 1929, and senior fellow Alice Rivlin assesses what lessons we've learned since that fateful day. We'll have all that next at Brookings.
This is At Brookings, a review of news and events for the week of October 26, 2009.
Poverty often holds generations of families in its grip, and the way out of an impoverished life is through opportunity. A panel of experts discuss this premise and the findings of Creating an Opportunity Society, a new book by Brookings Senior Fellows Ron Haskins and Belle Sawhill.
People's fortunes change over the life cycle and even across generations. Even if you or your children happen to be poor today, you could be middle class tomorrow, or vice versa. So income and poverty are very static concepts. We do deal with them in the book, but opportunity is a much more dynamic concept and therefore we think really worth focusing on.
I'm usually an optimist, but I certainly am not optimistic about the situation that our country has gotten ourselves into, especially the deficit, which will have to be paid off, at least substantially. And when that happens, we are going to have Armageddon in Washington. We are going to increase taxes, and we're going to cut spending. The sooner we do it, the better. There's no avoiding it, period, no avoiding it. And so if Democrats think that we don't have to cut social programs, including Social Security, and do something serious about Medicare, like we're not doing on the Hill now, and Republicans think we're not going to increase taxes, they are wrong. We're going to have to do both of those things.
If you want to escape poverty, we in America know how to do it. This is not a secret. We know that you should finish school. And not only should you finish school, but you should get as much advanced education as possible, and that there are direct correlates that will indicate your movement up the ladder of upward mobility based on how much education you have. This is not a secret.
Wall Street went belly up 80 years ago, casting the nation and the world into the dark days of the Great Depression. Despite the severity of the current economic crisis, senior fellow Alice Rivlin says the crash of '29 taught us many valuable lessons.
We know we're not going to have another Great Depression. That's already clear. People were really scared, including the Federal Reserve and the Treasury, that the financial system might come crashing down. They stabilized it, and it didn't have a huge crash. But also, the government itself is larger. We do have programs like Social Security and unemployment compensation that go into effect automatically to increase spending or to keep spending from falling as fast as it otherwise would.
At Brookings is produced by the Brookings Institution. To learn more about the issues discussed on At Brookings, visit our website at brookings.edu.